Cheerleaders at a boxing match.
It's not a bad thing.
Not against it.
Okay, seconds out.
Round 3 scheduled for 12 for the undisputed 140-pound championship, Kostya Tszyu. Let's see if he starts faster. He's wearing the black trunks. Jesse James Leija, all the way from San Antonio, Texas, in the black with the gold trim.
Leija talked about staying away from the right hand and the power shots of Tszyu by being outside him or smothering him. There.
A long right hand by Leija, and he's on the attack.
Kostya Tszyu moving his head up and down quite a bit, not really offering up much back, but I don't think he's hurt at all.
Tszyu smiling back at Leija for an instant.
What Tszyu's doing, though, is not pressing the fight at his pace. He's letting Jesse dictate the pace and whether he goes backward or forward.
Tszyu able to slip that punch, and it made Leija fall to the canvas. Right through the ropes.
Leija talked about neutralizing Tszyu's power by being outside all the way inside smothering. When he gets inside, he definitely tries to smother the punches. He's trying to be quicker from the outside. Tszyu doesn't seem to have found his rhythm right now.
Leija looking very impressive, very sharp.
Break. When I say break, don't punch in the break.
Again, some roughhouse tactics by Leija, hitting on the break to the back of Tszyu's head. Good crisp combination upstairs by Tszyu. There's a left hook to the jaw by Tszyu, starting to come back now and getting the crowd going.
Watch your head. Break. Don't punch.
But Leija overall looking very sharp here in the last 2 rounds. Maybe Tszyu getting his wake-up call, because he just looked too relaxed.
I really thought at first round Kostya Tszyu was winning the round, but at the second round I thought Jesse outworked him. And this round right now, Leija doing the same.
Good jab there by Leija, sent Tszyu back. Very stiff jab. Maybe tough, though, to keep the pace going for Leija if this fight goes deeper, yes?
Well, you know, I've said that in the past. I thought that Zab Judy, he said that that first round the pace was too big.
Good action here by Kostya Tszyu.
It was a nice combination. I thought he might want to follow that up and see how if he got Jesse hurt or not. But he backed off.
Leija has been down 4 times in his career, 51 fights. Tszyu's been down 4 times as well in 31 fights.
Some of these punches are starting to take their toll on Jesse. You can see him not moving quite as crisply.
Kostya Tszyu, 14-1 in world title fights. Jesse James Leija, 1-4-1 in world title fights. Of course, the former WBC super featherweight champion.
All right, break it up, step back, box.
Leija trying to back Kostya Tszyu up, but not an easy task.
Break. Box.
Leija, a true pro who reached the pinnacle when he beat Azuma Nelson the first time.
Don't hang there, get free. Keep bucking. Break. No punch.
The bell for round 3.
Leija came out much like he did in the round before. Came out working hard. Nice combination. Now, a lot of this doesn't land. Kostya Tszyu moving out of the way of most of it, and then even smiling a little. But he got outworked. Here we got Leija again pushing Tszyu back. This is something that he's wanted to do. This is a little slip though. He's coming in and just slides right to the canvas, hanging through the ropes. Tszyu came back in the round, started getting some of the bigger punches in. There's one to the ear. He threw some nice body work. There's a nice left uppercut to the jaw. Started to slow Leija down toward the end of the round, but he might have gave away that round.
Round 4, no knockdowns thus far. Leija looking a lot better after the first round was controlled pretty much by the champion Kostya Tszyu.
You can hear Jesse James' corner saying, keep pushing him back, keep pushing him back. Tszyu does not fight as well going backward.
Tszyu being aggressive, coming forward. Overhand right that nailed Leija up upstairs.
I think Kostya Tszyu is forgetting his jab a little too much here tonight. He's used it so many times, not just as a range finder, but also a point getter, and is a strong jab.
Good series of punches there. First to the body, then to the head by Leija.
No question about it, Jesse came to fight.
Leija just missing there, and a countering left by Kostya Tszyu that connected. But so far, yes, Jesse James Leija making this long trip very worthwhile.
And right now, there doesn't seem to be the same normal amount of zip on the punches by Kostya Tszyu. Maybe some of those right hands to the body bothers you a little bit by Leija.
Come on, Jess. Walk him back, walk him back. I'm not punching hard.
This is certainly not the same Kostya Tszyu we saw surgically dissect Ben Taki in his last fight. And that may be part of a problem. He just doesn't fight enough. That fight was 8 months ago for Tszyu.
Right, break it up. Don't punch, don't hold that. Don't hold. Box.
We come up to a minute remaining in round 4, scheduled for 12. Big right hand there by Kostya Tszyu to the chin. And now he pushes Leija back with the jab. But he doesn't follow it up with the right.
Kostya Tszyu is not in his rhythm right now, that's clear. His timing's a little off, his power's not really there. Not maybe having a great day, that happens too.
Well, we talked about the distractions and the anxiety fighting here in front of his hometown fans for the first time in about 5 years.
Okay, break it up. Box.
And it may, in fact, be his last fight
Don't hold.
here in Australia.
Give it up.
Borderline shot there by Kostya Tszyu. Good countering left hand by Leija, right to the head. There's a right hand, overhand right, a long right by Tszyu. That landed. But he didn't go after Leija after that.
No, he didn't. His punches are not coming in bunches as usual.
Let's get it over to Jim Craig. Jim?
All right, thank you very much, Steve. Right now, the Australian Open is going on, and we're very pleased to be joined by the #1 rated player in the world, Lleyton Hewitt, here from Australia. Lleyton, are you a big boxing fan, or are you just a Kostya Tszyu fan?
I love watching Kostya Tszyu fight. Another great Australian athlete as well, and it's fantastic that I'm able to come out here and support him as well. I'm trying to battle it out on the tennis court during the last 2 weeks, so hopefully I can keep going.
It's amazing. It's a whole different thing to see this live, isn't it, the beating that these guys take?
Oh, it's an incredible, it's a brutal sport when you get out there. Tennis is a lot easier, I think, when you get out in the court and you can't jump the net and belt the guy out the other end.
You were an Aussie rules football player, and even that's a little bit different. Let me ask you about tennis. Is Andre Agassi, who's still in the tournament, is he your biggest threat left as you wind down here the second week?
Well, I've got to worry about getting through to the final. If I get through to the final, then there's a very good chance that Andre's going to be standing on the other side of the net. And if we both get through to the final Sunday, we're both going to be playing extremely well, and it should be a good match. But I've still got matches before then.
Final thought, you won Wimbledon, you won the U.S. Open. How important for you to win here in Australia?
It'd be a great way, I guess, to win another Grand Slam. The Australian Open, Wimbledon, the U.S. means so much, but the Australian Open, to win it in your home country would mean a hell of a lot.
Lleyton, all the best. Thanks for talking to us.
Thanks, mate.
Steve, back to you.
All right, Jim. Kostya Tszyu, the undisputed 140-pound champ, whereas Lleyton Hewitt, the top-ranked player in the world, weighs in as a junior middleweight, roughly 154 pounds.
Right now we're getting into the middle rounds, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see what happens, see if the pace slows for either of the fighters. But right now it doesn't seem that Kostya Tszyu has really found his rhythm, Steve.
Round 5, scheduled for 12. And part of that may be because of Jesse James Leija, the way that he has attacked this fight. Fighting a very smart fight. Tszyu connects with the right hand, another right hand over the top, and Leija doesn't have any answers for those.
Well, they weren't big right hands, though. They were crisp and clean, but they weren't the real thunder that we've seen the Aussie throw.
The fans are waiting for the thunder from down under.
Right, break it up. Don't hang in there.
Tszyu looking to add a new chapter to his autobiography.